Hi and welcome everyone. I am Friar Tuck. This is my epoch. And, one of the big things that's facing a lot of people, especially the homeless right now, is inflation. So you may be asking yourself, well, how do I survive inflation? And, being homeless, I think we get a front row seat on survival to that because, although you could go get a second job, sell some of your stuff like that to be able to get what you need if you're a housed individual, when you're homeless, your money doesn't go up, your benefits don't go up, nothing really goes up. And so therefore, when prices go up, it becomes much harder on you to be able to survive, considering that you're living hand to mouth. And food stamps is probably one of the hardest things to get to get to be able to last for a whole month. So now that I've been out on trail and I've been kind of trying to figure out ways to make it last, because the last thing I want to do is stand around and beg for money so that I can put food in my belly. I want to be able to be self-sufficient with the benefits that I have already, so that I can focus on my YouTube channel and growing it to make a sustainable living and income. Okay, so how have I been doing it to where not only am I eating better, but my food stamps are lasting longer, and I can actually get them to last for the full month? Well, there's some things that I've been doing as a single individual. It's just me and my dog. And, as a single individual, there's some things that I've been doing that have, made it so that my food stamps last. One of the cool things that you can do is that on Amazon, they will allow you to use your food stamp card to be able to buy food. So you can have food sent to general delivery at any post office that you're at. I'm here in Hancock right now. Tomorrow, my food shipment is supposed to arrive from Amazon, and therefore I've got like a whole month's worth of my breakfast, and it cost me a few bucks. So you're looking at anywhere between $200 to $300 in food stamps. How do you get it to last? Well, doing the powdered soups and things like that. So what am I doing right now? So I don't like to do a lot of cooking, so I don't have a lot of time to do cooking, especially in the morning with everything that I got. So what I generally do is I will buy me some whole powdered milk, and usually about a 2-pound bag will last me a whole month. I drink milk throughout the day. I use it to be able to mix like my breakfast shake, which is another 2-pound can of that as well. So I've got 4 pounds worth of food, but that's my breakfast for a whole month. Okay, so what do I do for lunch? Or what do I do for dinner? Well, generally I got to stop off at like a Dollar General and things like that to get me some granola bars or other snacks. But I generally have a glass of milk with my with whatever I eat, because one, I need to make sure that I got the protein, and two, milk is pretty good for you as well. But the thing is, now for dinner, what am I doing? I'm spending $25 for a number 10 can of powdered soup. So I have cream of broccoli, and I've got cream of potato soup. And so for all of that, and for about less than $150 a month, I can buy a whole month's worth of food. Yes, that means it's all going to be water-based. I better have close access to water. I better be able to figure out a way to start a fire and all these different things. But this is how I'm able to do it. I'm getting a hearty soup at night. I am getting my proteins and things like that through my granola bars and through my milk throughout the day. And then I'm also getting my breakfast shake plus milk in the morning. Plus, another thing is it'll probably cost you about another $10 or $15 for a month's supply for your coffee. If you're like me, you like to wake up in the morning, you like to have a cup of coffee. You buy a thing of instant coffee. I like Folgers. I think they do the best instant coffee. So I take 2 teaspoons of Folgers. I take 3 packets of stevia sugar, and I take 3 teaspoons of hazelnut creamer, and with that I make what I consider to be the best cup of coffee I've ever had, because it's the perfect mixture. You got to do it in about 1.5 cups of water to be able to get it to taste right. You still got that coffee bitterness that everybody likes, for strong coffee, but you still the creamer and the sugar still kind of come in there to give it a little bit of that light and sweet taste, because I like my coffee like I like my women, light and sweet. So these are some things that you can do as an individual to be able to circumvent, like, just for your basic food supply, because honestly, that's going to be the hardest thing for you as an individual to be able to do, is to make sure that you eat. Because, when your rent's going up, that means your food costs have got to go down, or you've got to figure out something else, or you've just got to stop eating as much as you've been eating, stop consuming as much as you've been consuming. Another way to be able to, especially if you're out and about, you've got a few extra bucks to spend, and you want something hot, and that you don't have to sit there and mix with water or whatever, using the apps, whether it be the Burger King, the McDonald's, the Wendy's, the Sonic app. All the different apps have different deals. Now, there is something like a fast food war that is going on right now between all the different fast food chains, because it's a race to the bottom to make economical food, because they know that everybody else is struggling with inflation. So, like with the Burger King app, for $6, you get 2 sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits with hash browns and a coffee, and the coffee comes with 1 free refill. Okay, so therefore you're actually saving probably about $3 by getting that extra breakfast sandwich. You get a bigger meal for the price that was budgetable or palatable as far as spending money. Because nobody should spend more than like $5 or $6 for breakfast. I mean, a lot of these small gas stations out in the rural areas, you could get a breakfast for less than $6. That includes coffee and a breakfast sandwich. Now, you're not getting all the extras like you would through Burger King, but that's still palatable and for the budget. Okay, so these are some things that you can do to be able to help you survive inflation, to be able to deal with inflation, especially if you're low income or if you are homeless. Okay, those are the things that I do the most that actually help me out. Now, yeah, you can go to food banks and things like that, but food banks generally don't give you a lot of good food. I find about 80% of it I can't even take with me. Only about 20% is actually usable for my lifestyle and the way that I live. But I also have not only a twig burner but a butane burner. The butane burner I use in the mornings for my coffee, so that I can just heat up some water real quick. But my twig burner, that's what I use at night, so that one, I can save on fuel, and the forest offers me all the fuel I need. Okay, as long as it's not raining and it's dry and things like that. So I hope that this helps you out, guys. I am working right now on GoFundMe to get myself off of trail and into a van to give Sam and I, my dog, to give us 4 walls, or at least a semblance of 4 walls, while we continue to build, so that I can get myself 100% off the street. So if you'd like to help, I'm trying to raise some money to be able to buy a van, so that Sam and I can move into the next stage of our life, which is our path to becoming housed. So if you'd like to help out, otherwise become a member, either over on Patreon or on here on YouTube. All right, guys, how else to help the channel for free? That means become a subscriber, leave me a comment, let me know what your thoughts are, if you have any other ideas, or like, subscribe, share. Make sure you share. Share helps the channel out a lot. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.